Road Atlanta is one of the best racetracks on iRacing. This track is amazing. It's got that really cool rising first corner, sort of like Spa, and then it goes into the S's and then around a double apex into this massive straight with a really tight chicane at the end going back down the hill. It is amazing. I had a lot of fun racing there this week, and as you'll see, we get a pretty good performance. A really bad first race, but it gets much better. Also, at the end of this video, I will be giving an update to this series and sort of a channel update going forward, so please stay for that. But with that being said, sit back, relax, like and subscribe, and let's get into race 1. Race 1, and we are starting in 9th, an okay position, sort of middle of the pack, and we once again get a fantastic start off the line. I've said it before, I'll say it 100 times, I may not be consistent, I may not be accident proof, but god damn it, I can start a race. Going up wide a little bit around turn 1, trying to stay out of the way of the cars behind. Braking slightly earlier than I normally would just to give myself some distance to the cars in front. A lot of tapping, a lot of moving from the cars in front as we head down to the S's, which is a fantastic section of track. This track has so much good stuff on it. I love it a lot. It's one of the first tracks I ever learnt. It's so enjoyable. Heading down to turns 6 and 7. See if we can make a move. We try to go in and we give the car in front a bit of a tap and accidentally spin them off. Counted out as contact? Yes, it did. Of course it did. I hit someone. No, it's not. I hit someone. Why is it so dark? I can't see shit. Because the sun's setting, you idiot. What time is it in Sim? 6. Heading around the last chicane, a very, very deep braking area, a really good overtaking opportunity there as we head down turns 11 and 12. We'll be crossing the line in 7th for this first lap. Let's see if we can make any more positions as we make the charge to turn 1 yet again. Forgetting that tires are still cold and fuel load is high, I turn in too late and slam into the wall. Oh, damn it. Oh.
We can repair most of the damage.
That's...
You'll still have minor wheel damage.
Okay. Damn it! Sake. I wonder if I can get away with just the required repairs. Unfortunately, that has sort of ruined our race, but I'm going to test my luck and try and go out, see if we can fix this. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not bad. Actually, no, that is bad. That is really bad. I can't turn left. Dude, I'm washed. I'm actually washed. So finding out the car is in fact undrivable, I head back into the pits to see if we can fix it anymore.
This is less than optimal.
Is it? No. And with that, we try heading out once again, but as you'll see, I am a menace to everyone. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Clear on the right. Looks like your car is toast. You'll need to tow back the
What? So as you can see, not only did I ruin my own race, I ended up ruining the race of about 5 other people. I am a massive dick. I'm getting cursed out, I reckon. Dude, I need to go back to rookies. I was not ready for this race. I've taken so many people.
Right here. We can repair most of the damage. You'll still have minor wheel damage.
What happened to my car, dude?
Okay, punch it.
Let's go. Let's see what happens. Nothing happens. I don't know what I'm thinking. I finish in P20. Sometimes I rewatch these races and I'm just like, why am I being such a massive idiot? So with that awful, selfish race out of the way, I lost a deserved 82 iRating, bringing me down to 1,443, the lowest I've been in a while, and we lost 0.27 safety rating, bringing me down to 2.31. If anyone in that race is watching this, I know it was a few months ago, but I am truly sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I am stupid. But with that being said, the next 2 races do get a lot better. Race 2, we are in a much better position. We will be starting 5th, as once again lights go out and I get just the best start. Already jumped up into 4th and looks like we're going to be taking 2nd, going up the inside into turn 1 here. not lifting, just going for it. We are side by side going into the S's. Unfortunately, I do have to back off here. I take the inside over the curb. Luckily, we don't get a penalty for any sort of track limits. Heading into the S's now, going side by side once again. Car cuts in front, they touch the grass and they spin out, giving us up into third, and we're gonna hold on to that. Everyone's squeezing me, holy shit. An absolutely packed first lap will be heading up into third. Unfortunately, here in lap 2, this is where things unravel a little bit. I go wide outside of turn 5, get 2 cars past, but luckily the leader spun out, so we don't actually lose that many position. That just drops us down to 4th. But another car takes us on the inside into turn 6, and another one sneaks up onto us in turn 7, but I luckily outbrake them. I gotta drive safe, man. Oh my god, people are nuts. Lap 4 now, we are down in 6th. We're just sort of hovering around that top 5 position here as we get a massive slipstream off the car in front. Like I've said in previous videos, these Super Formula lights get an insane tow once you're in the slipstream, allowing me to slingshot past this car here, down into turns 10A and 10B. I massively outbrake him. I think they were just being cautious, but they do sneak up on us again down the turn 11. Going side by side into turn 12, they just get ahead of us, but I know I can get the tow once again, and I see if I can make a move into turn 1, diving down the inside, not lifting that much, but they come again around the outside, but we have the better line into turns 2 and 3. Skipping to lap 9, looks like the leaders had some trouble, and that brings us up to 3rd after going past the crashed out leader. Oh no, that sucks. Lap 12 now, still in 3rd, but we have a car just making a move on us just after turn 12. They will get the position and we drop down to 4th. Whoa! Oh no, guys. A massive accident from some cars in front that should bring us back up to 3rd. Why does he have no damage? Heading into the last lap now, we are still in 3rd, but we do have a car right behind us that'll be on us for this whole lap. Hopefully I can try and keep them behind, but they do get the slipstream into turn 1, and I don't want to lose any more positions. I'm just going to let them pass. How did they not have any damage? No idea, but luckily we are still in 3rd because looks like a couple leaders have gone off. Another leader has spun off in front of us, so let's see if we can get up into 2nd. But I do overslow coming into turn 6, and I just stay out of the way. I don't want any trouble. Another car sneaking up behind me here, and I just lock up. I get spooked. I spin out, but I do catch it before anything crazy happens. Whoops. That was scrappy from everyone. Holy shit. And with that, I'll be crossing the line in 5th. Not a podium, but much, much better than before. Yeah, everyone was pressuring me. I'll take it. I'll take 5th. I don't care. Oh my god.
There's the flag. It's over. Good job.
Oh my god, it's so hot in my room. And here we are, much, much better result. We gained 64 iRating, bringing me to 1,507. And we gained a little bit of safety rating. We gained 0.02, bringing us to 2.33. On to the last race. And here we are, the last race, and possibly the last race of the series. I will talk about it a bit more after this race. But for now, I am starting 5th, and I once again get a fantastic start off the line. I don't know how I'm so good, but I am. With that being said, we had to take a shorter line into turn 1, which isn't ideal. It did slow me a lot, so a couple more cars did pass. But as we'll see, P1 and 2 just absolutely fly away with it. They are so much faster than anyone else in this race. So I just let them have at it. A lot of chaos happening behind, so it's giving us a good gap to the group behind. So we are sitting solidly in 3rd for now. Heading down to turn 6 and 7 as we make the way through nice and easy, getting our braking points and turning points very correct. Hopefully we can break the tow to the car behind, which looks like we're just able to do. My reaction times are but they do come back at us. They just managed to get the slipstream, as well as another car behind. I was just sort of causing a bit of a train, which allows them to get through. So that brings us back down to 5th. I thought he was going to go around the inside, but he didn't. Yeah, the car behind slowed down a lot, but they really held on to me around turn 7, allowing them to get the tow down this very, 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 very long straight. Let's go. That's a cool. Corona! Hey, Corona! I'm in the wrong positions, man. I didn't need to do that. Oh, no. Hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it! Oh. Yeah, unfortunately had a bit of a tap on the wall in 6, so that's going to bring me down a bit, but luckily I do manage to claw back. As you can see, after leaving the pits, I'll actually end up in 8th. I don't know what happened to everyone else in the rest of this race, but we'll see at the end that a lot of them didn't finish. What the f happened in this race? If I'm coming back 6th with a broken car. And with that, I actually end up 6th for this race. I don't care. I'll take 6th. So what happened to everyone else? Shit, everyone exploded. Not my problem. And there we have it for the final race. We actually gained 15 iRating, bringing us to 1,522, and we gained 0.09 safety rating, bringing us to 2.42. So that means for this week, unfortunately with that massive incident in the first race, I did lose 3 iRating for this week. Now please stick around for the outro. I have some very important things I need to talk about with this series going forward. And there we have it for Road Atlanta. It is one of the best tracks on iRacing. Now if you just bear with me for a moment, I just got a little update on this series and sort of the channel as a whole. I think this is going to be my last sort of Road to 2K iRacing video I'm going to do for a while. If you're super into iRacing, you would have noticed that the races don't line up with what's happening right now, because these races were actually recorded months ago. I had an idea of starting this channel because I wanted to showcase sim racing because I just love it so much. So what I did is I pre-recorded 16 weeks worth of races. That way I have a massive catalog I can start my channel with. But being honest, this sort of content isn't really engaging for people. Like, I'm not that good at iRacing to where people would want to watch me try and get better at it, but I still may do iRacing content in the future. But that's not to say I'm not going to do any sim racing. I have ideas of things I want to do, but it's not going to be focused just on iRacing and race recaps. So expect a lot more challenge videos, analysis videos, and maybe some reviews. But that may also mean that videos are going to take a little bit longer to come out, so it may not be weekly. I am going to try and aim for weekly uploads because I think it's a good routine, but if I feel a video needs more time, I'm going to take that time to make it as good as possible and as entertaining for you guys, because you guys deserve that. I know I am a pretty small channel, but I do want to take this as seriously as possible. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.